Come in.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, good.
Max,
How are you?
nice to meet
Sadly.
you. How's it going?
It's great.
Good.
How are you?
Alright, I talked to Bobby during the Florida Auburn game,
Mm-hmm.
and he set up this meeting
Yes.
with you. You're the president, right? Of
I am
course.
the president, yeah.
Good. Yeah, did you go to the game actually? Florida Auburn?
I did not. I had another meeting.
Are you a Georgia fan?
I am. Yeah.
Did you see our win yesterday?
It was great.
Did you go to the stadium?
I didn't, but I watched it with a few friends and it was really great.
Alright, sweet. That's good to hear. So yeah, Bobby told me about your company that you need a new system, right?
Yes, we do. We have
And
the
customers.
same system for a few years and we're going to set up this out with
You're
it.
looking for a customer system now?
Yes.
Alright.
That's correct.
Sweet. Alright. So just about myself, I'm at Salesforce since 18 months and in Atlanta for 6 months. So I know pretty good how it works here. And I have 43 clients here. They're mostly small and middle-sized companies. So you're, I would say, small company right now, or middle-sized in between.
We're looking to grow big hour now.
Yeah, but you're growing right now, so I kind of know where you're going. So
Okay, good.
just so you know. So you want to attempt to overhaul your entire account client management system, right?
Yes.
So you need an all-inclusive sales territory tracking system.
That's what we're looking for.
Something like
Yes,
that.
that would be really good.
Alright, sweet. So can you just tell me really quick how your system works?
Yes, so right now we don't really have one system for every salesperson, so they kind of manually enter their own information and there's no real overview of what everyone's doing. So they have their own numbers and I do get like the numbers of clients and stuff, but I don't really see what they're doing at any point in time.
You don't see anything, like not what...
I see how many clients they have and what they're working on, kind of, but I'm kind of reliant on what they tell me, kind of.
Do you have a meeting with your sales managers from those different departments, from the different territories then?
Yes, I would say about once a month I meet with every
Once
one
a
of them, but that's still not really the most efficient way of doing things, I feel like.
And what do you talk about during those meetings?
We just kind of talk about how it's going, like how the salespeople are performing, how many new clients we're getting, how many accounts.
Right, so it's
like
all
this.
on like a pen and paper basis or
Yes,
like a
kind
word
of.
of mouth basis?
Yeah.
Right, so you don't have like real, do they have to send reports or something?
Yes.
Or is it just the meetings?
No, they do send reports,
Okay.
but it's still all very, not all inclusive.
Alright. So, do you know how many clients you have in each territory?
I would say in total we'd have like around 180, so it kind of depends. We have 4 territories. It's kind of, in some we have 50 and I think we have 80. It's kind of around 50, 60.
That's why I saw as well. That, for example, in Augusta and Jacksonville, you have the same amount of people working there in terms of sales people and maintenance people. However, in Jacksonville, you have 68 clients, and in Augusta, you have only 55.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Is there a problem? Like, do you know why there's such a big difference?
Well, in the beginning, we kind of assigned salespeople to every branch, and we didn't really know how well they'd be performing there. And I guess over time, the salespeople there just kind of gathered more clients than they did in the other branch.
Okay. So Augusta is not as efficient as Jacksonville.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Let's assume.
Do you know why? Or is it just...
I don't know why, and that's why I would kind of like to keep track of that.
Because I was wondering, that's why I saw a lot of other businesses which didn't have a good system implemented, that they kind of have an overlap of people, or on the other hand, like they miss appointments or something. Is that...
Yes, that does happen occasionally because every salesperson is kind of working for themselves, so they really always, they kind of communicate, but they don't always communicate. There's no real overview, so they kind of just go for the client, and it does happen that sometimes both the 2 salespeople are working the same person, or that no one is working on an opportunity that could be managed. So, yeah. So
nobody's really assigned to one client or something to salespeople. Really. They just do whatever they want to, or...
well, kind of. I mean, they're performing well, so I'm good with that. But sometimes it does happen that they're not doing.
Okay, and do you have like a potential territory tracking system in place that measures the potential of the territory?
Not really. No, we kind of at the beginning kind of based it on what we thought, but there's no real way of measuring the potential in a specific territory, which is why we have the same salespeople in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Because our system would do that. Then you have a measure then with our system, so that would be helpful. Yes. So you said about that you have an overlap of people or you miss appointments, right?
Yes.
Have you ever lost a customer through that?
I mean, we lose opportunities because people are not showing up, but also we have had in the past that we had a client and that they just missed appointments so often that they were kind of sick of it, and then they did leave. Yes.
And how many customers would you say you leave in a year?
In a year?
Lost.
I'd say that in some months it happens twice, and in other months it doesn't happen at all. But on average, I think on a yearly basis it would be around 10 maybe.
Around 10 people?
Yeah.
So you lose around 10 customers a year?
Yes.
And how much would that be in revenue and money you could make?
I would say that could be around 2 million.
2 million?
I think so.
A year or a month?
No, a year.
A year, $1 million a year. Alright. And you talked about those missed opportunities, right? Mm-hmm. How many more customers do you think you could win on a yearly basis when you don't miss the appointment or have the overlaps and don't miss the opportunity in general?
It's hard to say because it's hard to say how many opportunities we're missing.
Yeah.
But it does happen that we see opportunities and that there's not really someone going after them, and we do see that would be. I think that happens with about 10 leads a month, maybe even.
Yeah, so you could increase your efficiency like by 10% or something.
Yeah.
And then like 10% more revenue.
Yeah.
To that increased efficiency.
Yes.
10%. Right. The senior revenue, which is 48.6 million, the 10% that would mean another 4.8 million a year just in revenue.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of money you're missing out
right
now. Yeah, just to like miscommunication or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you experience any other problems like client dissatisfaction?
Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with the appointments. So because the communication doesn't always work well, people don't always know what they're doing, and it does happen that we miss appointments with clients, but they obviously don't like. So yeah, we do experience problems with that.
You especially miss out on that because you, as a small and mid-sized company, you don't have the big advertisements in place, right? So a lot of people rely on the word of mouth.
Yes, definitely. Also because of the business we're in, we kind of rely on people to recommend it, and then it would help if customers, and that's important to us. I mean, that's why we're looking for.
Yeah, so client satisfaction will increase your revenue as well, right? But like if they're recommended to other people, you win more customers as well.
Yeah.
So I'd say the client satisfaction is really important. I would say that's like another 10% of revenue or something.
I guess so, yeah.
So that would put you up to like 20% of revenue. You could increase your revenue by 20% a year with our system in place around that, which would be around 10 million a year.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to show you how it works real quick, Salesforce?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right. You see here the overview. It's really nice. It's really customer friendly, consumer friendly.
Yeah.
It's really easy to handle.
Mm-hmm.
You can see here your opportunities. Everyone in the company tracks in his opportunities, and the customer he satisfies, and the customer he talks to, and the customer he serves. So there's no overlap since it's all in one system.
And everyone sees that.
Everyone sees it, not only within the department, but also the other departments. So there can be an interdepartmental collaboration. You don't miss appointments anymore because you have a warning every 2 days before that meeting or before that appointment. There's a warning if nobody is assigned to that. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to miss out on any appointments anymore. And you, as a manager, you can see everything, like how each salesperson is performing
Mm-hmm.
So you can see if one is underperforming, one is outperforming the others. You can see that.
Okay.
Since right now you can't, right? You get the numbers, but you don't get the number of each person, do you?
Not really, no. I mean, the sales managers kind of know, but we don't really see for every specific person all the numbers now.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks really good.
Do you have any more questions to that one?
I don't think so right now, no. It's really easy to use.
Yeah.
Clear for you, yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so you could save around losing 10 customers a year, right? And with our system in place, you could increase your revenue easily by another 20%. Mm-hmm. So we're speaking about the 10 customers would save you 1 million or bring you another revenue of 1 million. And then the 20% of revenue due to increased client satisfaction and losing the missed opportunities, you can increase your revenue by 20%. That would be around 8 to 10 million a year. Yeah. So there's a lot of money to make or to save right here, and you can grow a lot faster than you have recently in the past.
Yeah, that would be a huge amount of growth.
Yeah. All right. So we're talking about around 10 million you could make or save. Our product, our service comes at a price of 18,000 is the installation fee. Mm-hmm. That includes training, the setup, etc. It's a one-time fee. Okay. And then we're talking about $85 per person a month. Mm-hmm. So I saw you have around 180 employees, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that would be around 124,000 a year, all in all.
All included.
Everything included. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, seeing that number up against the 10 million, that kind of makes it.
Yeah. So do you have to talk to other people or?
Yes, obviously. I will talk to Bobby. Okay. I will talk to the other managers, sales managers, see what they think, obviously.
Here's my business card.
Yes.
With my name, my number, and my email. Mm-hmm. So if you have any other questions, you could just hit me up there.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Should we set up a meeting then for?
Yeah, we'll great. I'll get some of my other people in as well. So maybe we could do it next week, Wednesday.
Wednesday sounds good. Yeah.
Would that work for you?
What time?
I would have time around 1. Do you have time then?
Yeah, 1 o'clock is good.
1 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
Down.
Alright.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You have a good day.
You have a good day.